Hey there, what is going on guys? BO3 here, and in today's video, I've got the top 5 specialist weapons in Black Ops 3. So I know I'm kind of going to end off the top 5 specialists now. I've done like pretty much all of them, so this is going to be the last one for a very long time. And what I'm going to be looking at is the top 5 specialist weapons, so no abilities will be used in this. And of course, this top 5 is my personal opinion. Again, you can leave your guys' top 5 or opinions on what mine is in the comment section down below. That'd be really cool. And I will also be throwing a few statistics in this top 5. We'll be looking at charge up time, or where I'd recommend overclock, and a few other things. So of course, charge up time does kind of determine where this will be in the list, what will be number 1, number 5, and so on. So without further ado and without wasting you guys' time, let's get into number 5. So coming in at number 5, we have the Annihilator pistol. So the Annihilator pistol is just a one-shot kill machine. If you guys don't know what it is, which I don't know why you wouldn't, basically the Annihilator pistol is a one-shot pistol that can basically one-shot from any range basically. So this pistol is has a charge up time of 5 minutes, which is definitely on the very long side, and that's why it's kind of at number 5. And with overclock, it is 3 minutes 45 seconds. So the Annihilator pistol is a one-shot kill machine, and that's absolutely great. But there is a few reasons why it is at number 5 and why I've put it kind of low down on the list. So first of all, it has 6 shots. So 6 shots seems like kind of a normal kind of ammo amount for a pistol. However, of course, with the specialist kind of charge down time, it means you're lucky to get 4 or 5 shots out of this, and it's very rare that I see a triple kill or a quad feed like many other specialists. And you have to be kind of accurate with this weapon. It's a weapon that needs skill, and if you have this skill, it can be an absolutely fantastic weapon. But that's the reason why it's at number 5. It's not one of those weapons you can just quickly activate, get a free kill and so on, but this does require skill. But if of course you are skillful with it, it can be a very good specialist, and that's why it's at number 5. So coming in at number 4, we have Scythe, and you guys might be wondering why Scythe is at number 4, because it is a very good specialist, especially in the betas are absolutely amazing. But the reason why I'm putting it at number 4 is because of one of 2 reasons. So number 1 is the charge up time. Scythe has the longest, and just it's unbelievable how long this charge up time is. So the charge up time for TDM is 6 minutes and 4 minutes 30 with overclock, and I just gotta say, the charge time is absolutely crazy. It's the longest charge time in Black Ops 3, but of course Scythe does have some really cool things about it. So it has 160 kind of bullets in the magazine, and it's kind of more like a death machine from, of course, the previous Black Ops games. Now, Scythe is a fantastic defensive weapon, and it's also very good for attacking, but defense is where it really is. Holding down an objective, holding down a hard point or the B flag, it can absolutely decimate people. And usually 1-on-1, someone's got a Scythe, you're gonna get that win, because Scythe is just it's a killing machine. It's absolutely great in that. However, there are some few downsides to it. Of course, there is a slight charge up time, which if you're caught off guard running with a Scythe, it can lead to your death if someone's a very skilled gun player. And Scythe is all around just an absolutely great specialist, but of course it does have negatives, and I would definitely recommend using overclock with this. I actually forgot to say, but with the Annihilator, I will not recommend using overclock, but definitely with the Scythe, it's an absolutely great specialist weapon, but the charge up time does kind of let it down slightly. So coming in to number 3, we have Gravity Spikes. So first off, I'm going to talk about the charge up time, which is 4 minutes 30 seconds and 3 minutes 23 for overclock. So Gravity Spikes is unbelievable, and how OP they are is just crazy. So gravity spikes are basically 2 spikes that shock the ground and kill anyone in a certain blast radius, and this blast radius isn't small, it is actually very big. I just want to say the blast radius does not actually go through walls, so the people actually need to be in a room for you to kill them, but I just thought you guys need to know that. And gravity spikes is it's kind of crazy, and how useful it is. So gravity spikes does not take you out of your, like some specialists like the Scythe and maybe a few other, they take you out of your gunplay. With this gravity spikes, you find out you're in a sticky situation, you need to get a few quick kills, put them down, you got those 3 easy kills. So that's what makes gravity spikes so amazing, especially amazing on domination and hardpoint, where you can obviously spike down the B flag or the hardpoint. It's absolutely crazy what this can do. You can obviously, I don't get it in this gameplay, but you can get quad feeds and just so much more. The gravity spikes is such an easy specialist to use, it doesn't take much skill, and is a very rewarding specialist as well. Again, the charge time is kind of on the high side, it's 4 minutes 30, it's not too bad as like the Annihilator or the Scythe, but still, again, I would not recommend overclock though, and I honestly do believe Gravity Spikes is an amazing specialist, and I would definitely recommend you guys running it. So Coming in at number 2, we have the Purifier. So the Purifier was a knife specialist. We didn't really see it in the beta, so I haven't really used it too much. I only started using it a few days ago, really, and kind of, touch and go a bit, because it is unlocked at level 46, which is quite high. So first off, I'm going to talk about the charge up time, which is 5 minutes normally, and 3 minutes 45 if you're using overclock. So the charge up time is definitely on the high side. It actually got a slight nerf a few weeks ago, which kind of bumped up the charge up time, but it's definitely quite high now. So the Purifier is a flamethrower, and it just decimates the enemy. It's so unbelievable how good this Purifier is in some situations, and in other situations it's kind of a letdown. So what the flame does is basically, if you get one hit marker with the Purifier, the guy is dead. He is dead. He's not coming back from that. There's no way he's going to get out of that. It's an instant free kill. However, the one problem with the Purifier, and this is like the only problem I've got with it, is the burning time. So once you hit a player with the Purifier, it takes a few seconds. It's not very long, but it can lead to your death. It takes a few seconds to burn the guy, and this what really just keeps it away from being number 1 is the fact that it does take a little bit of time to burn him, and that could sometimes lead in your death. However, the Purifier is still unbelievable and amazing. I really do love it. It's especially good for, of course, those objective game modes where everyone's clumped into one area. Going with your Purifier, you can absolutely destroy the enemy team, and is an all-round fantastic specialist. Again, I would actually recommend using overclock with this, because I love using the Purifier. It's the funnest thing ever. If you guys want to run overclock, it's definitely not a bad choice, and I would really think you should do that. So coming in at number 1, I know you guys might be surprised about this, but I'll give you my reasons right now. So number 1 is the Ripper. So the Ripper is a deployable melee weapon, which is unbelievable. It reminds me so much, and a lot of people have said this, it reminds everyone so much of Commando Pro from Modern Warfare 2, and I'm going to tell you the benefits of the Ripper, because there is so many unbelievable things about it. So first off, we're going to look at the charge up time, which is one of the greatest strengths of the Ripper, which is 1 minute 42 seconds and 1 minute 17 seconds with overclock. That is unbelievable. Just keep in mind, guys, it's actually 26 seconds per 100 points you get. So get a kill, 26 seconds. Get a quad feed, you've instantly got the Ripper, and it's just unbelievable as well. And so first off, I'm going to talk about is the melee range. So of course, the Ripper has kind of a launch thing to it. So of course, normal combat knife, you have to get really up close, but the Ripper has a lock-on targeting, which you can literally fly up to the enemies, which is unbelievably cool, by the way, and just decimate them. So of course, it's obviously a one knife kill, and just unbelievable how good the Ripper is. So that's one benefit of it. It's just amazing. It's the launch distance is unbelievable. Another great thing, and this just really makes it stand out, is the fact that it doesn't need to, of course with some specialists you need to kind of click LB and RB, get the specialist out of your holster or whatever, and then start killing people. With the Ripper, you see a guy, LBRB, he's dead, and then you could go on to a little streak with the Ripper like you see with me. It's just unbelievable how good this Ripper is, and it's just, I can't imagine how, it's just so amazing, this Ripper, and I think it's one of the best. It is the best specialist in Black Ops 3 in my opinion. And again, it's 1 minute 42 seconds. I would not recommend overclock with this, because it's already a super fast weapon to get. And it's just, if you want to have that quick Commando Pro with you, of course you don't have to use it all the time. As soon as you get it, you don't have to use it, but you find yourself, close quarters, click LB and RB, and it's just there for you. And it's not like it's going to be, like with the Scythe and the Purifier, you get it, once or twice every game. With this, it's almost always with you, and it's always just a free kill up close, and it's just, I just absolutely love the Ripper. It's in my opinion, is the best specialist in Black Ops 3. So yeah, that's the top 5 specialist weapons in Black Ops 3. If you guys did go on to enjoy the video, you could hit that like button. That would be greatly appreciated. And as always, thanks for watching.